like there's not one gospel, but 4 in the New Testament. That should tell us something. There's more than one right way to tell the story of Jesus. And the Seventh-day Adventist fundamental beliefs affirm the fact that Seventh-day Adventists are not the sole bearers of a path to God. The Seventh-day Adventist fundamental beliefs affirm that all Christian churches are part of God's overall mission. There's a special role, a special mission that Adventists feel that they have for the world, but it's not the only role. And there is no reason for us to look down on everyone who thinks differently as somehow being perverse and outside the pale. And I think with this younger generation, that is big. Because they look at their friends, and their friends may be Lutheran or Catholic or Muslim or Buddhist or gay. And they find that these are real people, asking the same kind of questions, struggling with the same kind of issues. And then when they hear, no, all of these are bad, only you are good, there's something about it that doesn't seem fair or right. So these are some thoughts I think we may want to take home with us today. And finally, let me just say to those of you in the audience, if any of you out there are going through a dark night of the soul, if any of you are relating to the struggles that were shared here, I just want you to know, you don't want to do it in public if you can avoid that, as Ryan was not able to. But you also don't want to do it alone. There's a faculty here at the School of Religion. There's campus pastors. There are pastors, maybe not every person is safe, but give it a try. And talk to somebody. Pray with somebody. And don't try to go it alone. Because life is hard. And frankly, young guys, there's a lot of questions that aren't answered. And I have to tell you, I know those questions too. And I can't answer most of those questions either. But you don't have to have all questions answered to commit your life to God. And so, together, I think we're stronger than we are separate. And it's my prayer that God will use our little exercise this afternoon so all of us to get to that dangerous place of thinking, And it is out of that context that God can help us learn. So thank you very much.
We are concerned that Monty whispered to Ryan when he left that he wasn't feeling well, and we haven't been able to locate Monty. We hope that he is doing well, but we have we believe that what we should do because of the time is forego the questions. As what we were going to suggest is that you could come up and informally dialogue. Or maybe we can dismiss and then we can have more formal discussion. Those who want to stay by can come up. The presenters would like to be able to have you ask your questions. But we're going over, we're going toward the 2.5-hour mark, and so I don't think that's a problem. I think that, but I think we have advertised this as being a 3 to 5 o'clock meeting. So what I'm thinking we should do is to have a formal end, and then those who want come down toward the front. And we will have the dialogue that we had planned. Does that sound reasonable?
Yes.
Okay. In light of that, okay, just a moment. Ed, yes. Oh. Okay. Well, you can do that, but we won't do that. Just right this moment. Okay. Okay. So let's have a formal end to our afternoon, and then those of you who would like stay by. And to end, I invite you to stand with me for a closing prayer.